Chicago State University. If Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to run for second term, he may decide to say, put my school certificate. Anyangu or Nwanyangu says, who is this Dan Nwanyangu and where is he speaking from? Okay. Dan Nwanyangu, the presidential candidate of the Zenith Labour Party, has stated that President Tinubu may decide to only submit his school certificate to Inec to avoid controversies if he wants to rule for a second term. He made the statement in a reaction to the refusal of the Supreme Court to accept the deposition from the Chicago State University as fresh evidence by Atiku Abubakar. Speaking in an interview with AIT, Nwanyangu stated that the minimum qualification required to run for an election is a school certificate. He added that a candidate can also run for office without school certificate if he is able to convince INEC that he can read and write. According to him, well, if President Tinubu will be contesting another election, that will be a different page. It has nothing to do with this one. Maybe at that time, in order to avoid controversies, I have had aspirants who came to me. Some said they are lawyers. Some said they are this. They answer doctors. But when I was filing their papers, they said put school certificate. And I said, but you are a lawyer. He said, Chairman, leave that one. So maybe if President Tinubu is going to run for a second term, he may elect or decide to say, okay, to avoid controversies, put my school certificate. Even without the school certificate, you can contest for president of Nigeria. So all you need to do is let INEC be convinced that you can read and write. I mean, what is this much ado about nothing? That is about certificate. Okay. So at the end of the day, if Tinubu wants to go, that is what he's trying to say, Nwanyangu, that Tinubu might choose to use another certificate. Already, he's given an example of people that have come to him saying they are lawyers, they are doctors, they are this, they are that. But when they are managing their documentation, they will say, use my school certificate. But you said you're a lawyer now. Saying they will tell him, no, leave that one first. Chairman, leave that one, use this one. Okay? So meaning that definitely if you go into politics today, a lot, apart from the people, but that is why politics is bad in Nigeria right now. If you go dig deep into the history of politicians or caliber of politicians we have in Nigeria, we have seen how cultists in school, people who have been ostracized in school, people who have been school dropout, have chosen to do some kind of rule and then join business and they start growing from Togri. From Togri, they become relevant in politics. And that is why we have Nigeria the way it is today. We have some cultists, we have some school dropouts, we have some a lot of certificate forgers. Only God knows that one. People who must have bought their Waec certificates, bought all kinds of certificates and use it to front. Okay, you see somebody bringing, diploma or bringing a degree. Meanwhile, let's see your school cert. He's not going to bring it, or probably he's going to put it behind. So, and then they find a way to join politics, start at a lower level, and after some years, they become relevant and become popular, become known, and then everything about their past history is buried. There are so many of them in this, in Nigerian politics. So Tinubu's certificate issue is just one of all the certificate issues in Nigerian political landscape. I tell you the truth. But just that going to investigate that will be a very wild, good chase that might not end. That is why you don't go there, you wait until issue crops up, then you deal the thing issue by issue. That is it. So if Tinubu is going for the second term, he might choose to quash every other certificate, and even the school science certificate he has is even having issues. So probably only God knows what he can present, because already the school cert, which is the government college Lagos certificate, he said he failed 1970. Meanwhile, the school was founded in 1974. His primary school is now in oblivion. He can't find that. So what it means that he will have nothing to submit. It just like he said, or uh, this person said here, Nwanyangu, it might just be to convince Inec that you can read and write, and that ends it. If you can write your name, sign your signature, read and write, that is it. You will go and you will go. Wow, that is Nigeria for you. And that is why very soon a lot of elites will choose not to go into Nigerian politics because it's getting dirty by the day. Somebody say, what is it about one man ruling us? Okay, let him rule us well. Man has already dominated man for his own injury. Let's give our support to him since the man already had 8 years leadership experience, unlike his predecessor Buhari. I believe he will try his best. Okay, that's what somebody is saying now. Okay. He will try his best since he had already inherited a very bad economy. BAT is extremely passionate to save Nigeria if we give all our support to him. You guys should stop talking about who merits it all. The criticism against him and his work is already a challenging and also a fuel to shuttle forward. Long live Nigeria, the most blessed black nation. Okay. And somebody is saying here, God bless you for your reasonable comment. Many people commenting here can't offer anything good administratively, even in their dreams. God bless you, good brain. Somebody said high school certificate is also controversial. Everything about him is controversial, hence he is leading us to a controversial state. Abi, continue to talk to Mr. President like your papa mate. I only pity your parents and family, wife and children. Can you imagine? You mean the drug dealer, the Oluwole president? That was smart, He went looking for investors, a drug trafficking forger. Now they're already talking about him. Okay. All right. So what is happening now is that what Wanyangu is saying is that at the end of the day, people will not be bothered submitting